Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to do a review and I am going to start knitting a scarf for donations that I purchased from Dollarama. And I paid $4.50 Canadian. I live in Canada. If you're new to my channel, and I don't know, I just fell in love with these yarn. As soon as I see them, I grab. They're usually like 2 skeins or 1 skeins at Dollarama, which other locations that I go to. And there's more information here. Dollarama. It's called 100 gram, 250 meter, 273. It's super soft. And it gives you that alpaca look, and I just love the colorway. Okay, it says it is 85% acrylic, 15% nylon. So it is safe to donate because that's what they're looking for. Okay, so I grabbed this. I grabbed this color. So this is like more of a brownish, and this is more of a black and white. I do have wool yarn in my stash, but for donations, they're looking for more of acrylic. So what you do is you just toss it in the washer. Okay, you can see the colors. And this is the latest I found Friday. It was Friday, yes. So I found 2 balls and I grabbed it. So far I grabbed these 3 different colors. So I'm going to start. I'm going to do the tutorial later. I just want to feel. Let me start with the black because I think I have, and I can make a hat with it. No, I only have 2 skeins of that one, unfortunately. Yeah, I do have on the blue, the brown, I have 3 skeins, so I can make a hat to match. Well, if I find from other locations, like other Dollarama places that I go, because there's tons and tons here in Edmonton, different locations. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this is more like a 4-weight, if the way I'm looking at the yarn. It is pretty thick. I would say it's a heavy 4-weight due to the chunky and fluffy look. It doesn't tell me which knitting needle or crochet hook to use, but the way I see it, I'm sure I can get away with the number 7. Number 7. So I'm going to use my Addy. I bought this recently. It doesn't say Addy here, but it's Addy. Addy something. There's so many different names. I can't keep up with them. But it's Addy. Okay, so I am going to just show you a demonstration. Oh, I just love the feeling. And I hope when you wash these, it will turn out fantastic. I haven't seen this anywhere. And I did not see any YouTubers doing a review about it. So I thought this would be perfect. If you see it, grab it. I would definitely. So I'm going to cast on 27. It's just a simple stitch that I'm going to start. And I will, it's a new, actually it's a brioche stitch, but there's some different techniques in between, so I will share it. I did knit a couple of cardigans using this stitch, and I looked in my videos. I have over 1,000 videos. It's getting close to 2,000, and I don't have this tutorial, so I thought it would be perfect for me to make a tutorial. So I'm just going to cast on 21. So 2, I did it wrong again. See, I do my cast on different. And I do have a tutorial how to do different cast on. So if you go into my videos and type on cast on, I'm sure you can find the tons there. Okay, it's really nice to work with. Like, it's nice and soft. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I don't think I'm going to have enough. So let me start a little bit longer, as I don't want to waste yarn. So that's how I, there's another cast on you can do, but yeah, let's do it that way. If you don't want to waste your precious yarn, this is the best cast on I would recommend. Okay, make a knot like this. I'm going to move this because the camera's focusing on the yarn. We don't want that. Then it becomes blurry when I'm showing. Okay, so I'm going to tie this twice just to secure it. I don't make fringes on my scarves because it feels like I'm wasting yarn, which is not. But that's how I feel about it. Okay. The brioche stitch, I will show you how to crochet the brioche stitch. And I will come back to do the tutorial because that tutorial is going to take a bit long. And I will refer this video. Okay, so this is the best way to cast on if you don't want to waste your precious yarn. So here's 2. And then what you do is you knit as you're knitting. You can do it purlwise as well, when you're purling. So what you do is you put it back. You don't take it, you put it back, and then you continue as if to knit. And then push this a little bit further. And then put it back. And then that's how you make your stitches. Try to make it loose because when it's tight it won't fit in. It's a number 7mm knitting needle I'm using. Okay, just like this. So 21. We need to cast on 21, an odd number. And I do my brioche stitch purlwise. You can do it knitwise as well, because I purl fast. Oh, this is really nice yarn. It's touching the tripod. Yeah, if you, I don't know, this is in Canada. I don't know if I'm sure there are different varieties in the USA. But here in Canada, we don't have many. Even if we do, it's always sold out. If you can find 1 or 2 balls of yarn at Dollarama, you're lucky. But other than that, Dollar Tree, I don't like the yarn there, the quality of it. But Dollarama, this is pretty good. And I did find a couple of balls of cotton yarn from there as well for $2, $2.50, I believe. I can't remember the exact price. So let me just count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I need one more. Okay, for the first row, I'm just gonna knit. That's all I'm going to do. Or I could have just started right away. But let me just knit. And again, I'm going to show you purlwise how to do the brioche stitch. And you need to do, I can't remember exactly, but you need to knit a couple of rows of the brioche stitch to give that height. And then we use a different technique. Just like this. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Look at this. It's enough for a scarf, the wide. Okay, I knit Turkish style or Portuguese style, the pearl specially, because again, I explained this at on my live stream. My 2 grandmothers made me sit down between them, and they showed me different ways how to knit. So I've catched from my father's mother how to purl this method, and from my mother's mother I learned how to knit from her. So unfortunately that's how I learned, and that's how I'm going. So the first stitch I don't knit. Okay, the next stitch, what I'm going to do, I'm going to slide, but I'm going to make a yarn over. So I'm going to make one, and the next is, as I said, you can do this knit technique, the knit version. I'm doing it purl because I do purl faster than knitting. Okay, and then again, slide the next one, purl, I'm sorry, yarn over, knit 2 together. So we're making 1 stitch. And again, slide, knit 1, purl 1, slide, and then yarn over. So we're making 1, knit, slide. Yarn over and then slide. So we don't knit that stitch. We knit 1. When I say knit, you know what I mean, right? But it's done in purl version of knitting. And then we knit the last stitch. Okay, so 1 row is done, and then you will notice this will get wider. So 21 stitches is even too many, but what can you do? Okay, so the next stitch, I'm not going to knit. Okay. Okay. So this, I'm going to knit 2 together. I'm going to make 1, and then I don't knit that stitch. Knit 2 together. So this is all to it. You repeat this over and over until the length that you need. Okay, and then slide, slide, but don't forget to do the yarn over. So we have to make this slide, knit 2 together, slide, and then yarn over. Super easy. I made so many scarves, hats, cardigan, sweaters. It's endless. You can make anything with this stitch. I learned this stitch when I was so young. Everyone told me it's a difficult stitch. That made me more encouraged than ever. And then what I do is I just knit the last stitch knitwise, and it gives me this nice edge. Or you can do the opposite and play around with it. Okay, so again, as you can see, I am just repeating, and I just love this yarn. It's nice and soft. Okay, slide. So slide this one, and then yarn over. And then when you see the 2, you knit them. Slide, yarn over. And this is all to it. This is a very easy, beginner-friendly brioche knit stitch. One of them. There are so many ways people make it more difficult than it is. It's super easy. And I think this is the easiest. Actually, they say this is the hardest, but I believe this is the easiest. Yeah, and then this is all to it. So when you see the 2, you knit them together. When you see the 1 stitch, you make 1. Make 1 by is sliding 1 and then yarn over. And I just knit this last stitch. Okay, so this is all to it. I will come and show you how to do the tutorial, and then I'll give you more info about this yarn, but I just love it, love it, love it. And if you, like I said, if you find this yarn, grab it. Definitely grab it, because I don't know, $4.50 for 100 gram of yarn. Supplies are very expensive. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I will knit with you for a couple of more seconds, and then I will let you go. And by now, if you're new to my channel, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to hit that notification button. So every time I post a new video, you will be notified, indicating there's something new for you to watch. I'm also on Instagram. I'm all over the place. Facebook, TikTok, everywhere. Pinterest. I have an Etsy shop since 2009, and my YouTube channel is from 2009 as well. And I have over 1,000 videos, tutorials, and I keep on adding. And if I find something new technique, I share it right away because I love to share. Yeah, if you hit that notification button, you won't miss anything. Sometimes I just pop up and say, hello, I found this, I bought this. See, you can do it knit-wise as well, but the stitch is coming out. I prefer to do it purl because like I said, I knit faster for some reason. I have no clue why. But yeah, this is all to it. There's only two ways. What you do is you slide, you make a stitch, yarn over, and then you knit two together, and you just repeat that two techniques, and then you have this beautiful brioche stitch. Yarn over and then knit the last one. See, it gives you this nice edge, especially for a scarf. And yeah, it's a little bit dark, but for the tutorial I'll show it in a lighter lighter yarn that I showed, which is this, and then you can see way better because the dark is a little bit hard to see. And then we'll start from the beginning. And yeah, so you guys take care. Happy knitting. Bye-bye.